Good morning, YouTube Live, and welcome to YouTube Live, Mark Lallement Live here on YouTube. And today we are talking ice storms that are incredibly difficult, and MoDOT crews deal with icy roads. Now, for anybody that lives in the Midwest and has ever driven on ice or in any kind of winter weather, they ought to know that the roads can be very, very dangerous and very, very treacherous when anytime that there is ice on the roads. Now, this makes it very difficult for most to get around, and they ask that when that time comes, that they have to deal with a part of winter weather that everyone that can, unless they have to go out and it's an emergency, to please stay off the roads so that they can get the roads clear. Now, this doesn't mean that if you have an emergency that you can't go out. It's just if you have an emergency that you may go out or can go out if need be. Now, I mean, because you never know when there's going to be an emergency arise or if and when an emergency has risen. So that's the one thing. But when ice storms come about, they want you to make sure that when they issue a storm alert or a winter storm warning, people want to, the highway department and the police and everybody else want to make sure that you have the necessities that you need, such as food, water, gas for your car, warm blankets, if should the power go out. This is something that, a lot of people wait till the last minute, and the stores get a little bit crowded or overcrowded, I should say, when things like this happen. So that's why it makes good sense that if you are anywhere within the warned area or the watch area, and there is talk of a winter storm watch or a winter storm warning, to get to the store that day if possible, because you don't want to be caught without having nothing. And because you could get snowed in, the city could go on a whiteout, which there's been plenty of whiteouts in life with it coming to winter weather. And yet the thing is, people seem to think that it's okay for them to get out in the midst of winter and when there's a warning or a watch issued, and try to flood the stores. Now, I know a lot of people do that. I've seen it done. I've been out there and seen it done. So that's how I know that, some people do that. So, but just be prepared that anytime that there is a watch or a warning issued for winter weather, make sure that you take heed and you go to the store. Now, this is winter weather only. This doesn't mean, that you can't get out and go if you have to or if you need to. Just be careful that you don't end up sliding off the roads, because the roads are very treacherous. They're very slick. The reason I say that is because there was a fire truck in St. Louis County or Washington County in the Midwest that slid off the road while going and responding to a fire call or whatever. And so, with that being said, please be careful. Again, my name is Mark Lallement. I am live here on YouTube Live, and we will be back later with more YouTube Live. Until the next time, so long, everybody, and thank you for watching YouTube Live.